Because
Recalled.
I always
An
forget if
aircraft can be
fighter
recalled
bombers
in
are.
three ways: during aerial combat, during a sighting task check, or
Hmm.
due to damage. So I guess there's a way with a sighting task check that they could be recalled. But other than that, I guess if you shoot them down with your, like I said, with your one medium machine gun.
Yeah, I mean, good luck. Good luck to those guys for trying. Yeah,
Yeah.
I always forget if there's something for because I feel like dive bombers might have something if they no longer have bombs, but that's probably just
Let's see.
a brain thing I'm inserting for no reason.
Let's see. Where does it say it about the sighting task check? What happens?
There's a bunch of pluses if you get above
Yeah, it's a
12.
12. Yeah, then
It,
it's recall. Yeah.
uh,
12 or above.
if it's above 12 on a sighting task check, it's a mistaken attack.
Right. But an original 12 is recall.
Oh, sure,
So
right.
so if I roll boxcars on a sighting task check, they're gone. Other than that, they're going to keep strafing you, I guess. And one's going to drop a bomb on you.
Aerial comment, blah blah.
All right, so you see what the mix-up was here? That I think you had the Hamada and the scrub backwards.
Oh, maybe I don't know. I'm pretty sure I put the settings to change it to DTO, and then whatever it did or did not change, I guess might not have just taken effect.
Yeah, so everything that's got the little brush symbols is actually crag. And then the things that have the crag symbols, like on board
It's like G6 is crag
26.
and H5 is
Yeah, G6 should be cactus patch,
right.
and then E9 should be crag. Because no, I'm sorry, the opposite. What am I saying here? The E9 is scrub. That should be cactus patch. Okay, so maybe you do have that one right, but anyway, whatever. All the stuff on most of the terrain here is Hamada, and that should be crag. There's actually no scrub that I can see on board 25 at all.
So 25 were good then, is what I'm.
No, 25 is all that stuff that's showing as kind of like brush should all be crag. Because Hamada is crag.
If we do pick new boards, terrain. Do you think it might have to do with broken terrain?
Yeah, it's got some weird. It does have to do with the broken terrain because it says it's broken terrain, but then it just changes it and makes the scrub cactus patch, which is one of the things of broken terrain is that it turns scrub into let's see what it says here. F13 broken terrain turns scrub to brush. So that's what happened was it turned all of the scrub to brush. Gotcha. But then this thing said except scrub is cactus patch.
They just want to make it difficult.
Yeah, I agree. It's like does it so I don't know if I think if you return it to what it was is to me that would make it easier because then we would just know that the scrub, which there's very little of it, is cactus patch, and the Hamada, which there's a lot of, is crag.
Well, does it change board 25 at all?
Yeah, all the places on board 25 where you have the brush looking stuff is crag.
Right.
That's all Hamada.
Well, at worst, if you want to change it or something, I'm just adding the cliff stuff here.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, my guys can't crawl up there. They'd have to climb the cliffs.
Yeah.
That whole hill. Which I guess I could look to see. I've never really done much climbing, so I don't know if that's something I want to try to do or not. Let's see.
I have a feeling like climbing is only specific units.
Yeah, like
Unless I'm thinking of because there's two. One is climbing and the other is
scaling, maybe.
yes, the other is scaling, which like never comes up. I think scaling might be the one that is relegated
You
to
have to be a
special.
commando.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me see. I should see what the climbing is, just because I am coming in that way.
E8 to BB9. Oh, okay. So basically, like, there's literally
Yeah, the whole thing is a cliff.
yeah. They just make the entire backside.
Yeah, so I can't really come out that way unless I decide to climb.
Yeah, it's just kind of silly because it's like, okay, well then like, why even just crop the board to D, like DD or something or CC. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems weird to include all of it and then make it useless.
All right, so you got to roll. If I'm climbing, I have to make the following die roll. So I may decide to climb it, I guess.
Foolish. That is crazy talk.
So let's see. If roll less than or equal to 9 to ascend or descend a cliff hexside. 10 or 11 may not move from its present position during that phase. 12, if is rolled, and it's eliminated. So 12, you're eliminated. There's a +1 DRM if rain, snow, or any kind of heavy winds are in effect. So, okay, it's hazardous movement.
Apparently, I didn't put any info counters down, which is bad. Sea is dry, no wind. North won't matter, but whatever. What side do I want to be? I put you as Italian, and I will put myself as there. That'll work. Pretty sure we both have snipers to put as well.
Yeah, I put one down.
Sweet. I'll get mine out. Santa 3, you better watch out. Thing is dangerous.
Yeah. So are you good with the placement of the caves, and that they if they're in a depression, they can't be with their back on the depression? It's got to be at the way the guy was phrasing it, is either a bend or the end of the depression.
Yeah, so essentially how I understand it is you're in the hex that so for example, I'll just pick B7 because whatever. So I can have three caves in B7. They would have to point to A7, A8, B8. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they're treated as being at the lowest level. Um, but in the event of like F5, you could technically have three or two, at least two different caves, two different heights of caves. One cave is accessible to the other, and despite being um, if one was in F6 or whatever, pointing to E6, despite the fact that it's technically at the same level, you still get a continuous slope effect with it. Um,
Yeah.
and anybody inside is hip. They're revealed it's if they have line of sight and it's not concealment terrain.
Yeah.
Other than that, I but the contents aren't revealed. I think it's just the cave is revealed. Um, units can be inside a hip. You can't search them if I remember correctly. You don't have DCs, so you can't close them. You don't have smoke, so that won't do anything. So it's really just like anybody who's in there is going to be quote unquote safe for a little bit.
Yeah, I guess that's what the deal is, right? They can basically um, let's see here. It's just gonna, yeah, you can come out of them at some point and try to take the victory location, I guess, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I
the
can't
idea
go in
is to
there. I can't do anything to you in there.
yeah,
So, I mean, I gotta protect myself from you basically counterattacking out of the caves.
yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't know how it'll really play out, but here's
Yeah,
hoping I can.
I've never done it either. So,
I'm just hoping I get some damage done. Is really what it's gonna come down to. I think the worst part is gonna be breaks and how routes are gonna go. Really, so.
yeah. Are there any special? I mean, I haven't been in the desert much, so are there special rules related to that for routing in the desert?
Uh, oh, man, yes, there
Let's see.
is because of the lack of
Routing, yeah.
yeah, just routing locations.
Yeah, in a non-night scenario, which uses only desert boards that are not broken. Well, this one supposedly is broken. Um, a unit can be eliminated for only if the enemy forces to the route within 6 hexes. So this one is broken though, so I guess that doesn't apply.
If it's broken ground, you mean?
No, it says that we have broken terrain in effect, and it
Yeah.
says that the F.1c routing in a non-night scenario, which uses only desert boards that are not broken slash step terrain. Well,
Oh, gotcha.
that's not this case
Right.
because we have broken terrain.
Right.
But what it says there is a unit can be eliminated for failure to route only if the enemy unit forcing it to route is within 6 hexes of it.
Gotcha.
But this doesn't apply, so I guess it doesn't matter here.
Yeah. So basically, run to brush
That's
and
for
crab.
surrounding people. Yeah, that's for surrounding somebody. I guess in the desert, what they're saying is if we didn't have the broken terrain,
Hmm.
if we had a huge number of desert boards all together, and we were, had you surrounded on all sides,
Hmm.
you wouldn't be eliminated for failure to route. Uh, if we were more than 6 hexes away.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's not going to be the case here. Plus, it doesn't matter. I'm not on all sides of you anyways. So you've got a couple buildings, right? So that's rally terrain. There's no other real rally terrain out here.
Yeah.
They do call crag rally terrain in Korea, but not here. I'm pretty sure in Korea it is. Or it's at least concealment terrain in Korea.
Right.
I'm not sure if it's rally terrain. Oh, and that's the other thing too. We got to remember that my guys are they're 347s, but there's 6, I believe, on the broken side.
There's 6 on the broken side.
Or there's 7. Let me look and see. What are these guys? These guys are 6 on the broken side, the ones that I have on the board. Right. But the pieces that came with Hollow Legions are different. They're circled ones. And I think they are actually there's 7s on the broken side. Yeah, there's 7 on the broken side.
Yeah, it'll show up in the nationality chart or the pages.
It's only in the rule book. Yeah.
I'm actually curious. I need to check again because they put out a new version of the rule book, but it still does not have Ethiopians and Eritreans. Crazy.
It doesn't, because it has these nationality distinctions. You know about the electronic one or the print one?
Oh, the electronic one, 2.01.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the print one has them, I think. Yeah, the print one has them. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, they're here. Yeah. I guess they just haven't put it out to the electronic one yet.
Well, like they're there. It's just they don't have them in like a chart or anything.
They're not in the charts, but they're in the actual 28.25 section.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it's in the rule book.
Yeah.
In the A1. So.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't put it in the chart. I mean, because I just got these updated charts and they're not in there.
Yeah. I'm more surprised they didn't do it at least in the electronic version because it seems like it'd be an easier fix, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun. Hopefully our dice rolls are both low.
Yeah, and so let me get rid of that DM. And so we've got, well, I got to roll to see if my reinforcements come in because it's less than or equal to the turn. So on a 1, I will get my reinforcements. So let me do that first.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not. Okay, they don't come in. And then I guess
weather.
We've got pre-game concealment gains. I don't guess there's not going to be any here.
Yeah, I don't think anybody gets any.
Wide open. Yeah. So now these crags, it says that they.
Oh, you know what? I think H4 gets it because he's on a plateau. I don't think anybody can see him.
H4.
Yeah, I'm board 25.
Yeah, I would say he gets it. Yeah,
but that's about it.
Yeah, but the crags are. What was this?
It should be like hindrance
they're half level
to
obstacle,
same level.
It says. Well, it says they're half level obstacle. There's a special rule here.
Yeah, last time I remember checking them, I'm pretty sure their hindrances to same level stuff.
No, it says in the broken. In the broken terrain section, it says that the crags that are generated are obstacles, like
oh, gotcha.
Like rubble.
Right, so they're worse than normal.
Yeah, it says all Hamada become crag hexes that are also half level obstacles, thus affecting LS just like rubble.
Gotcha.
All right, well, here's the wind. And no rallies. I guess no prep fire. So movement. Probably should have deployed some of these guys. All right, we'll start over on this side of the board here, okay? And I mean, there's no difference in the sand, the open ground here, right? Between these two, I didn't see any difference. It's just showing here for because they're adjacent to Hamada, it has an impact on the bog check for vehicles, right? But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
because it's
just
like
one
soft
per.
sand.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
couldn't see anything that indicated there would
yeah.
be a difference. So,
So here we go with the 1,
yep.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Yep.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Yep.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4.
Sure thing.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure thing.
All right. Over here, let's get these guys organized the way they're supposed to be. All right. I guess uh, we'll double time these guys. Okay. So this is moving individually. So 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Okay.
3,
Yep.
4,
Sure.
5, 6,
Okay.
and let's see. We're not going to be able to advance up there though because we're CX. That's a problem. So we'll move as a stack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on, hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
back up. Yep.
Yeah. That'll be say 3. Okay, you're good. Because it'd be long
5,
range.
5 here.
Uh, sure.
6.
Okay.
All right, I'm not seeing any caves yet, right?
Uh, Let me double check here. If Crag's a full hindrance, full block.
Yeah. Well,
That's
so
a
it's just the crag. That's the crazy thing is it's only the crags that we put on the board. The regular crags, I guess, are crags. It's kind of silly, but
so what you're saying is like J6 would be the type of Crag that would block LOS, but not
J6 on
J1.
board 20. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if that's what the way. Let me see what it says again here. Let's see if it says that all crag is that. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it says all Hamada hexes become crag hexes that are also half-level obstacles. Let's see 6.412. Let's see what 6.412 says. That's about Hillix. Okay. I don't know. I'm fine to make it be all of them, but the way I read it, it's only the ones that were created via the broken ground.
Okay, let me see if I can pull this thing correctly. Broken terrain. Hmm. See, also 6 edition. Okay, hold on here. Hold on. I think because if M6 as an example is a broken ground hex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, broken ground is treated as concealment terrain with +1 TEM, uses double Chapter B open ground movement factor, movement point costs, and becomes a block hex for all vehicles. So it's actually double move.
Oh, all right. We got to restart then. If it's saying that they have double movement, I thought it was just for.
Right.
Okay, we'll have to restart, I guess.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, you started in N5, I think, and the other guys were in, what was it, X5?
Yeah. So I mean, I would just. I mean, this guy came 1, 2, 3, 4. I would bring the other guy the same route. I mean, I'm not paying. I'm not only going 2 hexes. It would be ridiculous,
Yeah, I
right?
mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Let me just take the guys back. So these guys were back here. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything like change, like how they moved necessarily, like moving in stacks. I'll still make sure that guy's CX. I
Sure.
wouldn't do anything like that.
Right,
But I'm just going to come this way: 1, 2, 3, 4,
right.
and I guess 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then I move these guys individually too. And I'll just bring him in here, and then I'll bring the leader. 1, 2, 3. And we'll bring him here as well. Bring
Yeah,
him
and
here.
just so I'm not
Okay.
crazy, this is a depression, right? Because
But
considering the
what was
later
the
color.
overlay that went there?
Oh, that's overlay D4.
So it's a deer.
Unless it's a hillock.
Uh, I
Might
guess
actually.
I'm guessing that these are deers, right? Or yeah. Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah.
deer.
So this is it's got a lip. It's been a long time, so I haven't really even hardly ever played in the desert. So, yeah,
Oh
it's a
wow, these
slight
colors too.
concavity, but since they're just a deer, including its lip hexes, those hexes on the overlay that contain a lip,
Mm,
is a slight concavity. They're at level 0,
got it.
but can receive. So it's not a. They just have protective benefits because of the lip. So it's
Right.
basically just a small. Uh, but it does pay. It says units pay no extra movement costs to enter, traverse a deer location. And the deer only effects on the LOS is that an entrenched in place unit in a non-lip hex has an LOS past the lip hex only, so it doesn't matter. These are all lip hexes. None of these are non-lip hexes. So basically, it's just a +1 TEM in here.
Gotcha.
And then if you're in there, you're immune to fireland attacks that cross the lip hex side because you're kind of under it, I guess.
Oh man, you got a lot to worry about then.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So I did make with this guy CX, so let's do that again over here. So,
Sure.
but he's not going to come through the. So he's going to go. I guess either way, he's going to pay an extra one. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And then these other guys, they were not going CX. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's what I did. So I'll do it. I'll still do it.
Um, something's weird here because those guys didn't move.
You didn't see anything with? Maybe you got to
No,
resync.
your 8-1 stack hasn't moved on my board.
Yeah, why don't you go back out and rejoin
I'll
or
just
resync to me?
yeah. Here's hoping it doesn't break this stream. Oh, I'm gonna save the game and everything. It sucks. There we go. God, that's annoying. And it didn't break the stream, it seems, so that's cool. Alright.
All right, so out of here, one of the squads. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to do that. One of the squads is going to see X and goes 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5. And gosh, do we dare take the 2 down 2 here from you? 6.
Sure. I'll take it 2 down 2. 4 on 2.
Pins.
Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. I'll take it.
Yeah, sure.
First fire, 1 residual. Better watch out.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not taking a 1 down 2 for nothing. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, I'll take it there if you come after me. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So this guy, obviously he's helping to carry that medium machine gun. So 2, 3, 4, 5,
Stop in L8.
4.
F1's gonna shoot at 1 firepower. Down 2.
Yeah.
You make it, didn't you?
5. And yeah, I guess we'll go 1 more. 6.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna push this gun. I don't know what good it's doing me having it way out there. So let's see.
Right, I almost forgot.
But he's got to push it through this. This was a bad place to have it because of those extra movement costs.
Honestly, there's like no place to get, no good place other than like on the right side of the board. Also,
here, yeah.
Before you do anything with move, let me just double check something here. So, from those guys, you should have LOS to this cave. Sorry, I should have done this a little earlier, but when we restarted, it kind of messed with me. Could you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12? So should be. No, because that would block line of sight, I think, from that one. I think you can see this one.
All right, they need to be in hexes, though, right?
So I put them on the hex side just because it's way easier for me to visualize how they would be able to shoot down the slope than if they were in the hex. I also figure it'll help with clutter because the units that are be in the hex will be in the hex, whereas on the hex side it's you won't grab everybody basically.
Okay. So all right, so they're basically on the. They would normally be in this hex, right? Like in this case.
Yeah. So wherever they're facing away from,
yeah,
that's their hex.
All right.
And I don't know if you'd have LOS to one other spot, which is now. Hold on, I'm just gonna draw there. Oh yeah, okay. And there's a yeah, because that's a clear hex. Yeah. I think that's all the ones you should be able to see. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I guess we're just going to be able to only get this guy down 2 hexes to start with because it's double the movement costs. So
Right.
I got to see how many guys I want to have help him. I put some extra guys in there. So I'm going to be adding +1 because there's 1 TEM we said in these hexes, or no? Or was just 1 extra movement factor? I think it was just 1 extra movement factor, right?
Let me double check.
That broken ground again. No, it's TEM. Okay.
Yeah. Concealment terrain.
All right, so they're playing 1 for that, another 2 for the movement point to go in there. So he's adding 3, and then I'm going to be subtracting. I guess if I put a bunch of guys in there for additional crew half squad up to a maximum of 4. So that's what I got there is 4 maximum.
Okay.
So that's -2. So I'm adding 1 basically, and the leader doesn't help at all. So he's not involved.
Okay.
Okay, so we see if I can push it into that hex, and I do. Okay, so they all
huff and
push
puff.
this into, yeah, get it in there. They're going to be TI, when they're done, we might as well throw it on them. But now they're going to try. That's 2 movement factors, so now they're going to try to do it. Oh no, it was double because it was already 2. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They should have been somewhere else. Well, I guess that's the way it is. Okay. This guy was just overseeing the operation here, I guess. So he'll go 2, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I guess he'll go on the spot CX and go 1 more.
Sure.
All right, that's it. So defire.
Defire. Why did it take the sides off? That's weird. I can't, in good conscience, claim defense fire. I don't think I have anybody that I'm able to shoot with or can shoot with. Advanced fire phase.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll pop at this guy here from here, right? So he's 1.5, down 1. Okay, so we said actually this is already brush. Yeah, it's only brush. All right. So 1.5 down 1.
Sure.
So 3, 1.5.
1 MC. And break.
All right, and then over here, I guess we would be 1.5 and 3/4 gets us up to 2.25, and another 1.5 gets us up. So we got what, 3 3 3/4, 4 with the light machine gun. So these 3 guys together, I think we're going to get a 4 up 1, 2 because I'm CX. 1 for the height advantage.
Yeah.
4 plus 2. Normal. All right.
My sniper, so all good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, then this guy, he'll come there. He's got a leader, so he's he's within his normal range of 4, so 1.5. And if he throws the machine gun in, he'll be
2.5.
2.5. 2.5 flat.
Yep. Just
Nothing.
missed.
That should be nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, just missed.
Yeah, and then these guys over here against concealed targets, I don't think they have anything. They would just be 3/4 times 2, 4 times 3. That would be 2 plus 1. Well, you're in the yeah. These buildings are all +1. Are you in the building or are you in taking the wall here? I guess you're in the building.
I picked the building.
Yeah, so it's those all the buildings that said are +1, so it'd be flat. So I think that's with the concealment and the advancing fire. I think it's 2. Oh, I can't use the leader. Yeah, so it'd be 2 plus 1.
It's so it's 1.5 times 3, so 4.5. Yeah, so it'd be two of one.
2 up 1. No leader. 2 plus 1. Nope. All right. So I guess probably should have taken 2 shots there. All right, they're all done. So that's all the advancing fire. So then we have routes. There's no routes.
Yes, there is.
And we have
F1 is
oh,
going
there
to
is
go
routes. Sorry.
towards
Yeah.
B5, since I think that's the only eligible one. Because we said Crag isn't rally terrain.
Right.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And that's it for it.
Yeah. Okay. I think these are 2 each. Not that it really matters, but we're saying these are 2
right,
each,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Sorry,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all
1,
good.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll go to advances.
Just cactus patch.
How do I do this? Let's see. I'll bring this guy to here. This guy's going to come here. This guy's pinned. Okay, I guess that's it. So take off the pins and the moves, and we'll send it over to you.
All right. Weather. Gusts, which I don't think would do anything. Actually, in the desert, do gusts do things?
Who knows? That's what I'm going to look up. Gus.
Gust E3.4 maybe? Effects. Oh, that's missed. Or gusty. Effect on dust. Do they have dust? These rules are only applicable when heavy dust can occur. As per conditions 11.7.
F1176.
Yeah, it's just you'd have to have dust in play, which I don't.
Yeah.
Too bad. Dust can exist at any 5 level density. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
Only when heavy dust can occur. So let's see.
Yeah, but
dry. When can heavy dust occur? 1173. Okay, heavy dust can occur in a scenario that uses only desert boards and only if the EC currently are dry or very dry. Well, it is dry, and step terrain is not in effect. Well, that's true too. Okay, so heavy dust can occur. So
Well, I guess what ruling
Yeah, so we
is.
can have some dust.
So does it just give level one
Well, let's see.
dust?
It says wind force gusts can cause dust. Wind force gusts can cause dust and can also increase or decrease its intensity. Any such change occurs immediately upon making the wind change die roll. Okay. Um, in each player turn that the heavy winds and gusts are in effect, the dust density increases one level. If both of these conditions are in effect for successive player turns, this increases the player turn. Wow. All right, let's see the example. So we don't have any mild breeze yet.
Correct.
Yeah, we got to get to wind first. So we got to get to wind. According to the example here, we have to get mild breeze, then heavy winds, and then gusts. That's how wind changes. Okay. Those are wind changes, but that's not about gusts. Okay. Let's see. It could be missing how I'm reading this.
He does wind and gust. Yeah, first wind change causes gusts, but this will not create dust. Second wind change, the gusts cease, but heavy winds occur. Still, there is no dust. So yeah, you need to have a lot of wind, is what I'm getting from the example.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think we had to first have wind, is the way I'm reading this.
But does that mean that if it's gust, does it change it to?
To wind. That's what I'm wondering. Does it give us some wind?
No, I'm gonna assume the answer would be no.
Okay, that's fine with me. It seems a little, it's not, the example could be better, but
Yeah, well, I figure it's just because it doesn't cover the idea that you wouldn't have any wind, and that seems to be backed up as like, well, if you play it as normal, right? You gust would never change wind intensity, so
that's right. You're right about that. But yeah, the question is, does this do something?
yeah,
But it's all good. Yeah.
yeah. So no gusts, unfortunately. Rally phase. I'm gonna attempt to self rally.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what their morale is? I don't think the
The
nationality chart.
Ethiopians.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I've got my Halloween box right here.
Yeah, my
Let
box
me
is
look at the back of the counter.
some stuff.
So this is a circle first line guy. He wasn't a conscript, was he?
He's a
Was he?
237, which is first line.
All right. So on the back of him is a 6,
6.
and
Okay.
your conscripts are 5s.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I'm going to clone a guy just so I can write broken morale 6.
Yeah, that's
And,
fine.
and then whenever I find a conscript, I'll change that. So
Yeah, and
rally.
my guys, I could do that for mine too. Mine are up 1. So yeah.
And that's it for rallies. Prep fire. Have anybody want a prep fire? No. No, I do not. So straight to movement phase. The squad in M2 will
Mm-hmm.
go to uh, yeah, all assault move to N2.
Okay.
don't think anybody's going to see him anyways, but
Yeah, he's good.
and then I will also do over in H4, they will assault move up to H5. Which is just 4, I think.
Yeah, so it can't be an assault move, right? Because the crag is 2. So it'd be 4, so non-assault movement.
Is it 4 or max, or without using all of its?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. If
he's
it's a
good.
leader, yeah, he's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's leader. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
He can
he's
do an
good.
assault move. Yes.
So he makes
Yeah.
it
Okay.
there.
He's there. Yep.
And that's it. Sorry. There's this guy I'm looking directly at and blustering about. Squad in R4 is going to assault move to Q5.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they're there.
Okay. And that shall be it for movement. That's Fireface.
All right. Well, I guess I can see that guy. He's on the crest. So 2, 4, 6. So it's long range. 1.5 and 1 is 2.5 flat. So this guy will take the shot at him, right? 2 flat.
With
The
both
squad
the
in the light.
LMG. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Breaks the LMG.
It sucks.
Okay, and then he's done. And these guys here, 2, 4, 6, so they're long range. So they would be another 2.5 plus 1 in this case. The crag is inherent, but it's only inherent. Well, it's inherent through the whole thing, but you're above it, so I don't think you're going to get any hindrances from the crag up there. And the crag is TEM though, right? Yeah, +1. It doesn't matter. You got height advantage anyways.
Yeah, crag is TEM, and the only way the crag would be a hindrance is if it's a continuous slope. In this instance, anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll take that shot there, I guess. Another 2 + 1.
Okay.
Pintas check. Oh, +2. Sorry, I got the CX. Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were counting the CX. My bad.
No, because you got the height advantage.
Yeah.
So that's +1, and my CX is the other +1. So nothing there. Sorry about that. All right. So that's it. So over here, let's see. I got my fighter bombers too. So I guess I can take the sighting task check and see if I can strafe these guys, right? So my strafing is 6 on these, right? I'm not looking to drop any bombs. So let's take this shot first over here at these. See if we can get something going with these guys.
Okay. So
So
9.
if I do one of them, it's 1.5 + 1. Guess I could take the 1.5 flat, or I can get a 4 + 1.
I forget. Does claiming wall, can it only be done during movement phase? No, eh?
No, you have a lot of chances to do it. You could do it in the rally phase.
Right.
There's a lot of different times it can be done. If you want to grab it, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah. Just I wasn't sure if it was if it would take my concealment for whatever reason.
No, no.
But yeah, sure, I'll take it. I might as well because it's going to be a crazy spot soon.
Yeah, it's going to be an extra +1, so you might as well take it, right? So
Okay.
I guess we'll fire everybody then at you. So it's 9.5 to 4.5 plus 2, 4 plus
Yep.
2.
Sounds good.
Powers, nothing. So they're all done. And sculpt away there. I guess we could pop this guy 2, 4, 6, 7. So we could hit him with a 5.5 plus 1. So we don't have any other targets. I don't think we can see this guy. No. All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and take the 5.5 here plus 1 because you're going to get the hindrance here, right? And then you're also, this is a TEM, a plus 1, and I got the -1 leader.
Sure.
4 on the 5.5. I don't know if there is a 5.5.
I forget if there's actually 5.5. There is not.
So
4 and
5,
5 is
4
a
on the
2 and 6.
5.
Okay, so
Oh,
uh,
and you got a sniper on my shot too.
yeah. So do we want to do we do snipers first or heat battle first?
Yeah, you should resolve your sniper.
Okay, won't do anything anyways. Damn it! I hate when I call that. 5-3, 1, 2, 3 goes to O10.
Yeah. And I got a leader in there, so top guy is the leader. Here's that roll, and then look at that, and then the other guy. So then the leader is wounded, and he's just wounded.
All right, at least it's just wounded. I don't
So
feel that bad.
that's fine. So let's see. Where's my wound? Okay.
So
And yeah, so then you've got all kinds of stuff going on here, right? So
heat battle 7. What's the page say? I had this.
so I mean you're broken, right? That's +1 for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I
I
just want to.
guess
I'm just looking for the.
here,
I have to look what their modifier is
yeah.
because I think
So
it's a
their
plus
modifier,
one.
Ethiopians, they're
Yeah,
treated as allied minor, except let's see
yeah.
if there's anything else here.
Battle hardens, blah.
So if
No.
they're allied minor, it's +2. So plus what 2 for that, another +1, so that's +3.
Yeah.
So 10.
10 means they
Berserk.
berserk.
So
Huzzah.
they rally back up and they're gonna be looking for a fight.
And they are gonna go crazy towards the 9-1 that just shot at them.
Yeah.
I need the counter infantry. Well, that's one way to lose a unit.
Yeah. Well, I
uh,
did have rate, right? Because I rolled a 2
that is
with the
true.
medium.
Also, you're sand first.
Oh, that's right. I had a hand as well. Okay.
That is correct.
Yeah. Okay. So
Uh-oh.
yeah. So let's see direction distance on this one. 6 or 4.
Goes
So
here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I guess it's coming back to your leader.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Does not
He's also wounded.
die.
Funny. All right. Well, so now we've got a 4 +1 at that berserk guy with his 10 morale.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You gonna risk that?
4 +1. Yeah. Let's see. What's my my breakdown on this thing is an 11.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4 +1. Yeah, it's pretty lame. He doesn't pin. We'll take one shot. Here we go. No effect. We got raid again. We'll try it again.
You got raid
No
again?
raid
What?
there.
Oh,
So
it's an MMG.
2. Yep. So that's the medium. So the next one is a 5 on the 4. So a 1 check.
Pass.
Yeah, he loves it. Okay, I'm done. All right, so that's it. I gotta think what I want to do with my fighters. Well, guess I might as well use them. It feels like I need to use them. So I think this is what we do, right? We start in 4 hexes away,
Sounds right. If you're
and we take a
doing,
sighting task check
because you
on
can't
this guy.
because you can't do a dive bomb attack or a pinpoint attack.
Right. These aren't stupids. Yeah, they're just fighter bombers.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
So there's no smoke.
Yeah,
Target
so I'm
is
just making a
not.
sighting task check.
There's a
I'm just
plus
going to drop
one.
them here and see. Yeah, here, let's see. So
Yeah.
a 5, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you should be
you're
fine.
not in Building Woods. You're not. You in? What are you in there? Crag.
Yeah,
Crag.
Craig's a plus one, -2 for not being concealed. So it's
And you
regardless.
did
There's no
move,
way.
right? Yeah, I see you, right?
Yeah.
So I hit you with a 6 plus 1, right? Machine guns, is that right?
Sounds right. I always there's something about distance.
Yeah, when it's with the bomb, I know it's if it's the first one's 8 hexes away, so it's it's on the 7 to 12 column if you're doing that.
Hmm.
But I think the machine guns. Let's see,
Oh, wow, there's not a chart for that there. That's crazy. Um,
strafing run. Yeah, attack at 7 to 12 hex. Designate strafing or point attack at strafing. Um, so I guess I basically have to be moving towards you, and you get a chance to shoot at me as I'm moving towards you. So it says,
when it comes to light AA and stuff, yeah. But
yep,
in this instance, uh, I
it,
should have a
the
chart
medium could
somewhere.
do something. That's the only thing I think. It might even
Yeah.
have to be in AA mode.
Um,
I'm not even sure. I'm not positive about that, but
no, I think
uh,
how it works is I can designate it to shoot AA, and if I do so, it it reduces the rate of fire by one, and then it's like locked to only shoot as AA for that turn. I think.
mhm.
God, I had a chart somewhere. Play aids, air support, play aid. There we go. All right, so um, here we go. Combat, we're not doing that. Ground support, move to attack position, make sighting task check, light AA, there's none. Attack at 7 to 12 hex range because you're doubling it. So 4 would be 8. Since it's strafing, I don't think it changes much. Designate strafing E 7.401. And then you advance a hex, blah blah. So basically, you're always shooting at like 4 hexes away or 8 hexes away technically. So
Yeah,
then
I don't
the
think it
next
makes a
attack will
difference
be
for the
against
machine guns.
P5, and then this, and then this.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So the
against
first one was I rolled snakes, so
yeah,
um,
not
it's
subject to
like a
counter.
3. Yeah,
Uh,
3 on the 6.
not necessary. Use vehicle MG base to kill. Neither case C may attack other unarmored. Blah. So was that 3 on 6?
Yeah, K2.
K2. So half squad. That's gonna suck. Well, at least I know what half squads, or I will know what half squads are at.
Yeah, you can set them, right? Does it allow you to set the values?
Yeah, it's like a 1, 2, 6 or something.
To 2, you're going to be a.
Yeah, they'll also be conscripts, but uh,
Oh, yeah.
strength
Okay,
one,
yeah.
two, six.
Yeah, so your half squad conscripts are 115s. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is one of those. This is one of those scenarios where I kind of don't care what happens, just because like you have artillery, you have fighter bombers, you have the better troops, and I have caves. So unless I can get 15 CVP, which like, uh, I don't really know. I'm gonna try for it for sure, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like, it's kind of, I'll just try to kill your guys and see how the dice
yeah.
favor.
Well, the other one's not gonna attack because I mean, I guess I could attack this guy again. Yeah, maybe I will. Sure, why not?
You gonna drop bombs?
No, he doesn't have to. He can still do it. He doesn't have to drop his bombs on his first attack. Yeah.
uh,
Yep. Yeah, I guess the boxcars would be bad though here and send him home. So here's his sighting task check. Yeah, well, he sees you.
dang.
Um, I guess I'm hitting you with another 6+1, right?
Sounds right.
Oh, that's some ugliness.
You need
I
to
imagine this.
stop rolling
It,
so low.
yeah. So
So you
that's
get another
gonna
two
be like
MC.
a 2 check, maybe.
Plus two, five, one check.
Oh, I thought the crag was 1, right? Doesn't
Uh,
matter. Yeah.
well, it's a plus one, so it'd be 4.
4, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
So
two check.
two,
Yeah,
two
yeah.
check.
But
Anyway, yeah,
still did.
he's
Still did. I gotta
yeah.
do label
And you got a
broken.
sniper check on that one, right? Because I don't think I don't know if those are non-eligible. Like, take a quick peek here.
I always forget. I'm not
Yeah,
even
just roll it and see
sure.
if it makes a difference, and I'll check while we're looking.
I don't want to waste a potentially good
Oh,
roll.
okay. All right. That's fine. That's how you feel.
Look, I
Okay.
gotta hoard my good rolls wherever I can.
All righty. All right. That's certainly fine. Let's see. Okay, sniper.
There.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see where it says, any IFT.
Huh. Sniper activation number. Uh, Whenever he makes a two hit morale check, task check,
Yeah.
non OBA IFT, entrenching original dice roll equal to sand. Okay, yeah. So I get it.
Yeah.
Sniper, no activate.
All right. Okay. Well, these Italians are feeling pretty potent with their airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're advancing fire.
I don't think there's any possible. So, route phase. I have no routes. I don't think you have any either. So straight to advanced phase. Uh, N2 goes into N3 depression.
Mm-hmm.
Berserks can't advance. Leader in H5 will advance to H6. And I think that is it. No CC. Italian or Ethiopians turn 2.
Okay. Wind change. No rallies. Well, maybe this is going to be so hard to push this gun any further. Maybe we'll just open up on the cave hex. So guys are going to come out of the cave into the hex, right? They're going to have to move into the hex. I think that's the hex they're going to move into because it's in that hex.
Yeah, unless I have a tunnel.
Right, sure, and you move somewhere else. But
Yeah, but
I think
otherwise,
for the sake of anything right now, um, we'll just go ahead and fire the gun and gain some area acquisition into that hex.
sure.
So we get ourselves some area acquisition up there.
Yeah, you don't even get red numbers. That's all right. Italians have red numbers. I forget
I would think so. Let me see. I don't
because
know.
there's no mention for Ethiopians, which I thought was strange. Italians might get it though. Oh
Let's
yeah,
see.
immediately 25.6. Italian use red kit numbers.
Yeah, I would have guessed it.
Because I think it's on the page it says their
I mean,
trait
all their
is.
machine guns are breaking on 11, so yeah, I think definitely have reds. Yeah. All right, so let's make this thing.
It'll be a miss, but yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. There's nothing to hit in there. So
That's right. I feel like this is a scenario that like by the end of it we'll be like, this is good playing alone just so that you can be scared about caves. That's about it.
mm-hmm. Okay, so what else do we have here? Do we want to maybe take that 3+1 if we do it? No, I guess we'll just. Oh, I got to roll for my provisional reinforcements, right?
Oh yeah.
They do come in, so I got to set them up. All right. Now, do we want to try to climb up here? We get here, turn 2, and then turn 3. We climb. It doesn't matter. Otherwise, we got to come all the way around. So I feel like we're going to try to do some climbing. See if it works. Otherwise, yeah, there's no other option because I mean, even this hex I think is a cliff too, right?
No.
So they can get in there.
Correct. Because it says
They
it
would
goes
come.
from EE8 to BB9. AA10 is not included, which seems another strange thing to me, but
Yeah, it feels like it should be that all the way, right? I mean, because now I can just run down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would take me one turn there. 2, 3, 4. Advance and hope we can get there. Whereas here, though, it's going to take me 2 turns to get up. Yeah, I guess maybe we'll do that then. We'll bring one guy down there. This guy's going to try to just see what he can do climbing up the cave. Climbing up the cliff, I should say. All right, well, we took our prep fire, and then I guess we'll go to movement. Okay, well, these guys here, I guess, coming off the map edge, they're going to double time.
sure.
And we'll come on for 1, 2, 4. I don't know if this is I'll just call it 6 because I'm not sure if it's 6. Doesn't matter though. They're only going to be able to go 8, so they can come into here for 8. Get them in there.
Okay.
All right, and then here. So this first guy just comes. Well, you've got. You do have you have a cliff there, but that doesn't impact the continual slope. So I guess you are going to see me when I come in there, so I'm going to lose my concealment. I guess we'll just assault move then. It doesn't really matter. We'll assault move. And the rest of these guys will assault move one at a time into here. Okay. guess we're just gonna take this guy here. He's just gonna assault move.
Okay.
This squad will assault move.
Sure.
This guy will assault move.
Mm-hmm.
The leader's gonna assault move.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, I know you're a stickler about me checking them for repairable weapons, so I'll just pass and make sure. I'll make a note here. I'm gonna
Oh no.
put a little die here. You're okay
You
with
can
that?
do that one.
I thought last time we played, you said you didn't like doing that.
Well, I mean, you gave me the wall advantage, so it would seem very poor sportsmanship if you give me wall advantage, but I don't give you the chance to repair a gun.
All right, and it's always going to blow up in my face, right, when I roll the 6 here. But no.
Okay. Close. You almost called it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, leave the 6s to me.
Yeah. All right. So 4. He's in the gully though, so he's not seeing Jack. And so the line of sight for these guys in the cave, right? Is it just straight out that what is their line of sight out the cave?
So
is it everything?
So, for example, P6 can see into P5, and then it starts splitting into the triangle.
Okay, so then it makes a covered arc from there.
Yeah. It's like a weird, compared to other covered arcs, it's just a little strange.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's where was it? There was a good example of it.
All right, well, we'll start with these guys back here, okay? So the first squad here is going to double time, so... And he'll go 2 to here, 3, 4,
okay,
5,
sure,
6. And then the second guy is going to do the same kind of thing, and he's going to come 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay.
And the guy that's there already loses his CX, and he will go 2.
Okay.
And 4.
Okay.
All right. So I guess with the leader here helping to carry this thing, they'll go 1 and 5.
Sure.
All right. All right, from this hex here, this guy loses his CX and comes up here for 4. The guys with the leader here. They'll go 2 and 6.
Okay.
Guy with the broken machine gun. He's going to go 1 2
Okay.
and 4.
Now, I should be able to see him from there, right? With entry?
It's hard for me to say because look at where the white dot is, right? It's the thing is though, is it the brown or is it the light color that goes around it for drawing a line of sight? Let's see for gullies. 19. Let's see what it says for the depiction. So in the regular gullies, it says that it's allowed the LOS can be drawn to another gully hex without leaving the combination of the brown and dark green background. So in this case, I guess it would be the brown and light brown background. And I have the map right here, so I think it's probably going to be. It's hard to say, but I mean, they could do a better job.
Well, I guess my when I'm thinking about it, it's like I'm looking out from the depression into lower hexes. So
yeah, you are. It is lower. That's right. I didn't see that. I was
so,
thinking if we were on the same level, and even then, I think
oh
it'd probably be okay. They don't draw the light brown very well here. I mean, I'm looking at it like on the, I have the actual map down in front of me,
right.
and in there, it's even hard to tell in there, But yeah, okay, you got it. Take the 2 down too. I'm good with that.
6 on 2 is a pin test check, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
So he's good.
Nothing. Garbage.
All right, now this wounded leader. He can't get very far, so he's just going to go 1, 2, 3 to there.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Sounds good. Defensive fire phase. Just for shits and giggles, the Berserkin C4 is going to shoot at I2 as a 1-up-1. Yeah, nothing there.
Does he have the range? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So nothing doing there. Yeah, I think I have to. Y2 is going to reveal 2 conscript squads, 2 2-6s. They're going to shoot at Y10. So it's a 4 flat.
Mm-hmm.
7 on 4. PTC.
Pincheck, the leader, is okay. And the other guy's okay.
My kingdom for some 2s and 3s.
Mm.
Well, maybe not 2s. That would be a coward. I think that'll be it. Yep. That is it. Advanced Fireface.
All right, well, let's see. I'm not really taking the best advantage of my leadership over here, but I'm feeling like I want to put them all together and take a 4+2 at you here. Okay.
Sure.
Any morale check would work. 1+1. It's not going to be great. Yeah. So we'll take the 4+2. Everybody together. 8-0.
Pit
Okay.
dice.
So they're done.
Oh no, wait. +2. Never mind.
Yeah. So we're done there. Can't see much here. Can't see anything up here. We can see you back. So we would be firing back at the 1.5 plus 1 for height advantage. Yeah, we're not going to take that. So that's it for advancing fire. So
Sounds
routes, no routes. Advances. Well, this whole stack goes here. This goes here. And then we'll break these guys up. All right, well, we didn't take the wall here at all. So this is a double crest change. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that in the advance phase.
I don't
I'm
think
not
you.
CX. I know for certain if I was CX, I couldn't do it. Double crest, 10.52. Yeah, I think not. I don't think I can do that. So he's going to just kind of push it with me here, I guess, a little bit. All right. So concealment gains, I guess. This 8-0 up here can see these guys.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody can see this guy.
No, he should be fine.
He's going to roll for it. Yeah, he gets it. And these guys can all be seen by this guy. Now back here, this is, so we said that, again, that this is brush. So I guess these guys are going to get it. Yep. You could string it from this guy, I guess, to see if they can see this hex, but I think it's probably going through here.
No,
No.
it's good.
Okay. All right. That's it then.
Okay.
Over to you. You're two.
All right. Turn 2, weather, no change. Rally phase actions, none for me. Yeah, none for me.
And I have a machine gun that I'm going to try to repair.
Mm-hmm.
And he does.
Prep fire. This is like almost too nice to not do, but N3 shooting an M3 is doubled, yeah?
N3 at M3.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's only one elevation. Well, no, it's two elevations. Sorry. So it wouldn't be, because shooting up two elevations isn't. Yeah.
That's why I thought. All right. Well, they'll shoot at O3 instead then, as a 4 flat.
Flat. Yeah.
5 on 4. 1 MC.
Sniper.
No sniper.
The bot has been friendly to me for sure.
Very friendly in our games. Guess the question is, how much of a dork do I want to be versus 1 or 2? Y2 is just going to shoot at Z1 as a 8 flat. Cowards. Okay. Good thing I did that. They're conscripts, so they cower twice. So it is a normal morale instead.
Okay. He breaks. My ELR is a 3, so I'm not going to ELR. It's just a normal.
And I think that's it. Movement phase. I don't think these berserks can see anybody anymore, can they?
Yeah, they got to charge the last known hex though.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Can they see? Oh no, wait. They should be able to see M3.
Yeah. There won't be any blind hexes there.
Yeah. So into D4 for 1.
Yeah.
E4 for 2.
Well, that's crags there, right? Isn't that what those are?
It's cactus patch.
Oh, it's cactus patch. That's all. They don't. They don't want to go that way. They got to go the other way.
It's all. I thought. Because the.
Isn't it?
Well, the chart when I was looking at.
Or is it just cactus? Is it maybe just cactus?
You might be thinking cactus.
The hedges.
Because on orchards, it just says cactus patch. Oh, God! Why did I not?
It's 3. Cactus patch is 3.
I thought I saw something else.
Yeah, so they got to go the other way. 2.
What did I see that made it sound like it was nothing? Whatever. Okay, so 2, 3.
Yeah.
4.
Yep. 4. Yep.
6.
Yeah, and that's it, right?
Yeah, I can't go any further.
10 up there. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think there's any other moves for me to do. So defensive fire phase.
Okay. So 6 up 2 here.
And that's not a higher elevation, yeah?
No, it said it wasn't. It said it was
Okay.
just, yeah, it's the same. It just gives me some protective benefits. It's a TEM, but that was it. All right, so no effect on that one. And then this guy will be a 3+1. Nope. And then all this over here. So I guess we'll 10 and 6 is 16. So these two guys here will fire group into here. 16 flat.
N2 can't shoot in.
He's adjacent. He's a
Oh, because I don't. You made it sound earlier. Unless you weren't in N2, you made it sound like they wouldn't be able to shoot out. Okay.
what? Okay, did I say something? What I was trying to say is that like from here to here, if it doesn't, if it goes outside of the depiction, and
No,
and,
no,
it,
no.
and it's not. Yeah, yeah.
I think it's from earlier. It might have been from like N1 or something. Either way.
Okay.
So that's what 16.
Yeah, 16 flat. One check, I guess. Right.
Break. And ELR.
And I guess from here, we won't fire. Well, yeah, we'll fire the machine gun. So we'll make it an 8, and I guess that's +1 because you're got height advantage on me, right?
Sure.
Cowers to the 6, so 5 on the 6. One check, I guess.
Oh, they passed that
You're
one.
okay, right? Because those guys were, well, yeah, they were 5 morale, right? Well, were they conscripts?
Well, they ELR 2 conscripts.
Yeah, but then they were broken, right? So, yeah, they're 5 morale. Yeah, you're good. Yep. Okay.
Wait, why is it that they don't? What's the full strength? What's the strength of a full squad conscript?
What's the morale of your
No,
full squad
the
conscripts?
what's the quality?
Okay, so your conscripts
It does not say in this.
are 226, okay,
226s. Okay.
and then they go down to 115s.
Yeah, I already had the
That's half
115
squads.
in the
Yeah,
casualties. I just didn't have full
yeah.
squad.
Okay, so those were those shots. This guy, I guess he doesn't have any targets. Well, I guess he can shoot at the wounded leader, right? We said we can see this guy. So, 1, 2, so it's 1.5. So he'll just fire just the machine gun, 4 flat at this guy.
Sure.
Nope. All right, the airplanes. So mistaken attack is going to happen if I roll greater than 12. So you're not entirely concealed, but you are in a building. That's +3, -2, +1. And you're close to my guys. So we could get a mistaken attack. We got the guys up here, though. All right, well, within 4 hexes too, though. We'll hold off on the planes until you break some concealing.
Sure.
I gotta do it though. I gotta save these guys here that are broken. So let's give it a try. We'll take the this guy. All right. This is where I'm going to screw myself with the mistaken attack. So all right. So you're +3 because you're in a building, right? And you're +1 because you're within 4 hexes of a non-hip MMC friendly to me. So that's +4, and it's -2 because you're not concealed. So it's net +2. Okay. 8, 10. So not mistaken, right? Because we got to get to a 12 for the mistaken.
Yeah, but it's not successful.
But I don't see you. Yeah, I don't see you. Yeah. So he comes off. And then the other guy, he's going to try it. So we're talking the same thing, that +2. Ooh, that's the mistaken attack. So.
All right. How do I want to do this? Air support. Because I got a few options, I think. Where's Mr.
Yeah, the attacker may immediately move the aircraft and attack without a new sighting task check. Defender's non-hidden onboard ground unit that is closest in hexes to the aircraft's initial target and not in a completely blind hex. So I think the
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Does that guy Okay, I'm very curious about that. Just because I'm whatever. Anyways, striking the same mystery. Next, choose equidistant. Yeah. Okay. So that's the one with your bombs apparently. So I'm gonna waste his bombs.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just curious because I could have sworn the first one you picked was the one with bombs, but
no, I didn't. I picked the one without bombs because
Gotcha.
they're in here. I'll tell you why. Because I was hoping to, I guess, eliminate them and not have to worry about dropping the bomb.
Gotcha.
And then I was like, well, I'll do the bomb if I have to. So, so yeah, I did purposely pick the one without the bombs. And I think, yeah, you have the ability to drop the bombs. I don't know for a fact, but I'm not going to question it. So I think it's fine. So yeah, this could be fun. See what happens.
It's one of those silly things like someone had made mention about this with the FFEs. It was on the Discord not too long ago, where it's like if there's like a mistaken attack or whatever that you can do with an observer plane, because it does a sighting task check, can you change the fire mission of an FFE, of an OBA? And it's like nothing says you can't, but it doesn't make sense. Aerial attack, at least like there's something to be said about bombs, but whatever.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So you can strafe this guy at the 6 flat, right?
And I was gonna point this out after the fact so that you could change it, but strafing is continues for 4 hexes, right? So if you were doing that attack from Y6 or whatever, you would still be shooting your own guy. So yeah, that's true, and I would have just said like just pick a different hex.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I mean it was my mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, Anyways, so he's gonna hit Z1, then Z10. Yep. I think bombs have to be in the first shot regardless. So I'm just gonna drop bombs with him to hit is 9, which I think is nothing. Because there is aerial.
Well, infantry target type is is base is an 8, right? And but it's going to go down because of the it's probably still an 8. At let me see. It goes down 1, right? Because of the 7 to 12 hexes.
Yeah, and
So, and then these guys are probably using red, so it's a 6.
I don't think aerial. I don't think it changes for aerial.
I don't know, but it would be a 7. So, and I don't know if there's any other mods on that.
No. So bombs are gone. So now it's a strafing attack. We said it was 6 flat. So
Yep.
8 on 6. Pintash check for those guys, so they're fine. Goes into the next hex, shoots Z0.
6 flat. Yeah.
7 on 6.
So that's
Man.
normals.
Yeah.
So the leader is pinned, and then the squad is pinned.
God, I wish I had. I need your dice. And then I'm just gonna put them off the board. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I got very lucky there.
You've been very lucky on a lot of my shots.
Yeah, so the bombs, it says the bombs are black to hit numbers, regardless. Yep, so they're always black to hit numbers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it would have been a miss regardless. Cool. So that's it for that. It's still your defensive fire.
That's all my defensive fire. Nobody else, I think. Well, I guess I'll bump the... I'll go ahead and try to bump the acquisition here.
Sure.
So this is to hit. And bump the acquisition.
Advanced fire phase. I don't think I can see or do anything with anybody I have. Route phase. These guys can route. And that would be higher elevation. So they'd get a +1. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The thing I think that makes it, well, let's see. Here's the concern I would have, right? You know that when you move up and somebody can, to a higher elevation, and somebody can see you along that hex side, that
Right.
you don't get the height advantage to that attack.
But does
So,
that
like,
apply
to these guys.
Does that apply in route, though?
Yeah, because it's any time that you would otherwise apply, first fire movement in the open, right? So, like, for example, if you were here, right, and you went up to here, then this guy would not get a movement in the open shot because he's not tracing through that hex side, right? But even like if the gully wasn't here and you came up to here from here, he'd see you crawling up the side of a hill, and it would be a movement in the open. You wouldn't get the height advantage. That's my view on it, but I mean that's how it works. If there wasn't a gully there, and I got to think it's a similar thing. Because I mean, frankly, even at this point, when you're in the gully here, you're at the same level as this guy.
A unit eligible for the +1 TM for height advantage is not subject to interdiction FFO by an attack to which that +1
right.
TM applies.
Yeah, but he's not eligible for height advantage because he went up the crest. So when you look at height advantage, if you're going up the crest line and somebody can shoot you on the crest line, you don't get height advantage.
So is he dead or prisoners?
I guess he's surrendering, right? Because we don't have no quarter.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll take his surrender, I guess.
Cool.
And so
someday
is it a half squad or it's a full squad? All right.
Full squad.
So yeah, we'll just take it here, I guess, and we'll deploy. And then I guess we have a similar situation here, right? I've got to surrender to you.
I'm declaring no quarter.
Okay.
I will take 2 CVP wherever I can get it because my guys are absolute garbage. Where's the count for it? There you go. No quarter declared. I'll mark myself as allied.
Yeah, where do you find that counter?
So you have to go in unit infantry prisoners. It's
okay.
Halfway down. Right. And I must have a joke mod because I have this. I don't know why I have that. dancers apparently.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Well, there you go. You don't have that whatever that extension is of
That's
the
something for
the like
LaFranc
65.
Tour.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's just some dancers. It looks like a counter made
Yeah,
by
yeah.
like Broken Ground Design.
No, I think LaFranc Tour made it. Yeah.
Oh,
It's in
uh,
the one with the where they shipped all the Italians, I think.
gotcha.
All right, so yeah, you declared no quarter, so these guys are gone. Did you?
Correct.
I guess I'll bring them down here, right? That's what we're doing with them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I typically put them at the turn
Yeah, I
counter.
think that's a good idea. I like that.
It's I I've never been a fan of the casualty box. I don't know why. I think it's because I can't. I have to like physically remember to bring it up and whatever.
Yeah, I think you could do something where you could leave it on the board, like as they have these mats now that you can make out. You can move them around and stuff.
Yeah, that or like, um, maybe if there's a way to like link the casualty board with like a CVP counter or something. I don't know. It just seems like too much busy work when there's other ways to do it simpler in a simpler way. Um,
All right, so you have advances.
yes, advances. The wounded leader is going to go into H7. Um, both conscripts are going to jump the wall.
Okay.
Uh, that's it. Close combat phase. There's no ambush.
Right.
I forget. I have to check if my guys are lax.
Oh, it doesn't matter if there's no ambush.
Yeah, that's true. Um,
But you are conscripts, right?
they are crappy conscripts.
So let me see how I want to do this.
I will be fighting. It should be 1-1.
1-1.
Yep.
Yeah, you're 1-1, and then I'm either going to be a 3-2 or a 1-2, and I could try to capture you, which actually makes it easier. I tried to capture one guy, it'd be a 7. 5 to capture everybody, or no, they'll be equal, it'll be just random selection, so 4. No, I guess I gotta try to kill you. So I'm gonna try to kill one. I'm gonna go 3-2 against one of them.
Sure. 6-0.
So I got one of you.
Turn 3.
Okay. Wind change. Rallies. Let me take my pin off there. Okay, no rallies for me. So prep fire. I guess not seeing much in the way of prep fire. Some movement. All right, so down here, the only thing I can do is come into this spot, and I got to go 2 up into the elevation, right, and then 2 more into the gully. Would be 4.
Okay.
And then these are crags.
And higher elevation.
And that's higher elevation as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is considered next to. Let me see where this is.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be broken ground because it looks like it's next
Z9. Z9 is Z9 is not next to. Well, it's next to Hamada. And that's what we said the broken ground was. Jeez, I can't remember what we said. Next to Hamada or Crag? I mean, Scrub. Hamada, yeah. Okay, ancient non-depression open ground. Okay. That's why this one doesn't show it in AA10. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So it'd be too much to try to get up there. So I guess all we can do here is get into the gully for 4. Because with 6, we can't get any further. We could come back down over here, I guess, if we wanted to. It's at the same elevation. That'd be 5, 6. Go to there for 6. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Would you agree with that? So I come up here. If I was to come up here for 4 to go into there, right? 2 to come up, 4, 5, and 6.
Sure.
All right, we'll do that. All right, these fellows are going to try to climb up the cliff, right?
Okay.
So we need a climb counter. Where's the thing that says counter search climb? Info locate climb. All right. Oh, you got him. Okay.
1, 4.
Okay. So we'll start with this guy, and this is going to be his hex here. So he's going to try to.
Sorry, that was between both EE3 or EE4.
You got to pick a vertex, is what they said. So I'm going to pick the vertex that's right there.
Okay.
That's what it says. So this is going to be level 1, right? And higher, and then I think it's like this. All right, and it was 2 dice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then I'm making sure I got to roll less than an 8. Is that what I'm saying?
Equal or less than 9.
Okay. So that's the first guy. Here we go. 9. So he's good. Because there's any. Yeah, it's only the rain, snow, or heavy winds. So he's there. I'm guessing that you can see there from here, right?
I think so, yeah, but not. I'm not choosing to reveal.
Okay, so I'll keep my concealment then. Now we'll try this guy at this vertex. Okay.
Okay.
So claim this one. Another 9. Okay, now I.
Vertex.
Yeah, it says you got a vertex. It says.
Everything I've seen says hex. 11.4. Across the cliff hex side.
Climbing using hazardous movement. All fire the vertex. The correct climbing vertex is designated by placing the climb counter so the arrow touches the vertex.
What's
11.4.2, the second or third sentence.
All fire to a climbing unit must be traced to a
So read the
vertex
next
of the
sentence.
hex side being climbed. The correct service by climb counter. Oh, right. So you're still declaring. I think you're still declaring what? Climbing units on level 1. TD more referring to. Okay. Yeah, I think it's strangely written because it feels like it's more for the fire than anything else. But okay, yep. Anyways,
Well, it's
not
just
that
to
it changes.
declare which vertex it is for, so when you shoot at it, yeah. So
Yeah.
there's two units in here because obviously I've got a leader in here, right? So I think I have to roll. Um, I don't know if the leader like can, basically gets the other guy's roll, or if he has to roll his own. Seems
Uh,
like maybe he has to roll his own. I'm not sure.
I, I'm, I feel like that would be the case, but
Yeah. All right. So we'll take one. So this is for the leader. Okay. Yeah. He does not. So the 10 or 11 is rolled. It may not move from its presence, so he couldn't get up there, but he didn't roll the 12. Okay.
mm,
And then the squad, it makes it. So I think the way this works is we'll just clone that and we'll move the squad on top of the climb counter, and the other guys are just trying to get up there still. That's how I'm thinking it works, but
yeah, because the only thing I can see is that because in the rule itself it says climbing unit, so I assume they have to roll individually, and it
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
and for stack it or anything like that, it just says normal stacking limits apply. So okay.
yeah. Okay, all right. Well, that's a first. I've never climbed before. All right, so here, I guess we got to go take care of this guy in the close combat. We can't be laying around here. So, all right, so this guy here, is going to go 1,
Okay.
4.
Sure.
The leader's going to join him.
Okay.
Okay, over here. All right, this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you got anybody that can see this, but he's going to do non-assault movement, right, to come up here for 4.
Okay.
Okay, the leader and the half squad will come. Oh, maybe they should double time. Yeah, they'll double time. Okay,
Okay.
I'll go 1. So 5.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Well, when they get there,
Yeah.
I'm going to open up on them
Okay.
with a 237. So it's a 4 flat.
Yep.
7 on 4 PTC.
All right. So we've got a leader and a half squad. Yeah, they're both good.
Unbelievable.
2 movement factors if you want to pop them again.
Alright, I might as well. 2 flat. Same crap. One day I will consistently roll well on my minuses. Flats.
All right. The wounded leader here, he's going to lose his CX. He's going to come 2, and 1 makes 3.
Sure.
These guys, prisoners and such, will all move in there with him. This guy, 2, 3. The guy with the light machine gun, I guess, is just going to go 2, 3.
Okay.
Guy in the gully here. Guess he's going to declare double time. And I guess he's coming here for 4, right?
Okay.
And then 6.
As he gets there,
Mm-hmm.
cave unit in P6 has a continuous slope to him.
Yeah.
From his spot, he won't cross P4, or at least it shouldn't cross P4.
Yeah. Right.
So it's a 2 down 2.
Yeah.
Cowers and nothing.
Yeah. Okay, out of here, the first guy loses his CX and becomes 2, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Next guy loses his CX and 2, 3.
Okay.
And yeah, these guys are just going to stay where they're at.
Okay.
So that's it. Your defensive fire.
Defensive fire. None. Advanced fire phase.
All right, well, let's see. Oh, you're in a building there as well. So it's only going to be 3/4, and we have no 3/4 table. So I don't know why I did all that fancy gyration to move there. Okay, so advancing fire. So 1.5, 2.5. So 2 plus 2, right? If you're in the now is this, are you getting some tem up here? I think you probably are, right?
I mean, I get 4 for the cave.
Oh, you're in the cave. I got you. Okay, yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
shooting at you then. Yeah, okay. That's right, you're in the cave. So you're in the cave, and I got to shoot at you like +4, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's like the only benefit is like you're essentially like always getting some pretty
But
good
it's a
defensive.
separate location, right? Like a pillbox. So I mean, I can come
Yeah.
into that location still, and
Yeah.
then I can close combat you from outside.
That I'm not sure.
I would think it's probably like a pillbox. It looks like a pillbox, so yeah. Okay, yeah, no shot there. And then Jason here, I guess I'm nothing, so probably not taking that shot either. I could do a big amoeba fire group though, because everybody can see you. So what would that be? 1 and 2, 3, 4. I think I'll hold on those shots. Okay, so yeah, no advancing fire, so no routes. Advances. So yeah, these gullies are just a bear. Well, I guess I definitely want to finish this off here. So we're going in, even with the leader. Could be dead. All right, so the guys are going to come off the climb, right? And now they can advance since they successfully climbed. They can come out. And I'm probably losing concealment in some of those locations. So take that off, take it off. I mean, here, you know,
Yeah, so I just looked.
you didn't have any dummies, did you? I was trying to see if I'm just looking for my scenario card.
Yeah, I had dummies.
Oh, you did? Okay.
So G11.87 CC, no type of CC attack is allowed between a unit in a cave and one outside it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't know that. All right. So you have to tell me if you want to deny any concealment over here then. I mean, a guy that's
No, you're good.
underneath the cliff here isn't going to, he doesn't, you don't see him, but the other guys.
No, you're good for all 3 of them.
All right. So then down here, I can come through the wall. It can be 4, so that's a CX move. Come over the wall, 3. Not a CX move. Yeah, so I think this is not CX because I'm going 3, right? Over the wall for 1 and 2 more up the elevation change.
Yeah, it should be 3.
Yeah. Okay, so that's those guys. Up here. So we're CX. We can't go any further. So we got to come this way for 2. And wow, these guys don't want to be there back. I guess they'll go this way. So we'll bring these guys this way. These guys will come onto here. This guy will come up to here and go CX. All these guys go up here. See, let's just start with the. So they'll come up here, CX. This comes to here. All right, I think that's it.
Sounds good. Only CC is the melee?
Yeah, so obviously I'm just the leader's defending with one of the 347s.
I'll target whichever
that
one
one
that is. Yeah.
So I'm going to be 7 to 2, so 3 to 1, down 1.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, last time I gacked that, I played you, I think. So maybe I want to take the.
You killed
Nah,
one
we'll
squad.
go for it. No, I mean like last week. I think I missed one of those. But
Oh.
here we go. 3-1, down 1. Gotcha.
Nothing.
Okay. All right. These guys roll for it potentially, or no, maybe you can see me all the way from over here. This is way at level like 5 or something, right? So you'll see me there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a half. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Other concealment gains. This guy's gonna deny everybody. So okay. So your turn.
Turn 3. Weather, no change. Rallies, I have nothing to rally. I don't think you have anything either.
I don't know.
Okay. Prep fire. Might as well do the cave over here against L4. It'll be a 2-up 2 shot. Nope. Same thing from P6 to P3. Pretty sure that's still nothing. 6 on 2 PTC. Nothing else. Movement phase, the injured leader is going to go to I8. Normal move, doesn't matter.
Okay.
He's not going to matter at all, no matter what. Berserkers had to go first, but whatever. They go to H3 for 4.
Right.
I3 for 8. Or, yeah.
6, right? 6.
Yeah, right. Because they're not going up. So 6.
And then 8.
Crag is... Can he even go there?
I can't go in the crag, but they could go here, right?
Yeah, that's right. We go I3 or J3.
Now there is a cliffside there, but I don't think that I'm not sure how that affects the line of sight from the adjacent hex. It shouldn't at all from the adjacent hex.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna mow them down, I guess. So if I can, so 12 down 3 potentially from here.
What is desert? Body cliff. Cliff that forms the side of a body is a normal depression cliff. Normal cliff, hex side represents continuous bottom, that depression to the top of that cliff. Yeah, I don't see anything that says.
Yeah, I mean, it's just to prevent you from advancing up across it. But if I'm up on top of the cliff, I'm still, I believe, shooting down on you.
Yep.
12 down 3 then. No rate. 4, right? 7, 4, and 12.
Yeah, 4 and 12. 3 MC.
2 check.
Yeah, of course. Where's my first line half squad? And they can move no forward further, but it was 2 movement factors.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess we won't shoot the machine gun. We'll take him with a 6 to 2 down 3 3 down 3.
Sure.
9 6. No, that's probably
Fantastic.
They don't pin. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure.
That's it for movement phase defensive fire.
All right. All right, I'm not sure the you know what the covered arc. Let me see if I can see the covered arc of these caves. Like when I'm shooting back at you.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the chart. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so it goes out, it's flat, and then it goes out. So it's here, then. So I guess since it's in this hex, right, it's going to go down.
Right.
So these guys are within the covered arc,
Correct.
as are these guys and these guys. So if I was to shoot back, that would be 3, 6, 8, 11. I can't use the half squad. So 11 plus 4. And plus, you're saying because of the continuous slope of the frag, it's going to be plus 6. So it's really no shot for there. And this guy doesn't have a shot. So yeah, I don't see how I can do anything to the guy in the cave. So at this point, then this one here is not any kind of a shot either. Yeah, so I don't see any more final fire. So you're advancing fire.
Okay. I forgot this guy, which sucks. So
Oh, okay.
over here.
Oh.
So it'll be a 2 flat against K3.
Yep.
No. Wouldn't have mattered, even doubled.
Yeah, I mean that's why I didn't move in there in the movement phase because I assumed you had somebody there. That's why I just advanced in there.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen my IFT rolls, so.
Yeah.
Route phase, nobody's broken. Advanced phase, I can't advance the berserkers. Leader's gonna jump into J8.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. No CC. Turn 4 battalions.
All right. Okay, so wind change. Rallies, no rallies. Well, okay, well, I guess I've got the, now I'm in there, though, with you for my prep fire. And you're getting +4, -2 acquisition, and long range, so I'm at the 6. So I'm going to need a 4 to hit you and a 2 to hit me. Well, I guess when I could fire the machine guns at you instead, I would be 7, 12, 12 up 3. And then the guys that are in the same hex, am I going to get triple point blank fire? Or how does that work? I mean, or do I not have a shot at you at all because I'm in the hex with you? Because normally pillboxes, you don't have a shot, right? It's non-covered arc when you're in the hex.
No, you'd have a shot against my guy, and it's location, right? It's not. You'd be shooting at the cave. I'm pretty sure you don't shoot at the entire hex.
Because it should be area target type. If I switched it over to infantry target type, yeah, then I guess I'd be shooting at you. Yeah. If it was area target type, I'd hit everybody. Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, because you were talking about the MMG. You're talking about the artillery.
No, yeah. Well, first thing I was saying was, yeah, if I fire the this infantry target type, you're right. I'm just going to be targeting you. I won't target me.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to need a 4 to hit. And then I was saying that sure, this guy is going to fire at you doubled, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be 12 or basically 14 up 3. And then I was talking about the guy that's in the hex. So the guy that's in the hex, I'm not sure how that works because normally, like for pillboxes, I don't think you're firing through the covered arc. You're actually going to be paying like the +6 because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not firing through the covered arc because I'm in the hex with you. So that's a pretty brutal shot. I mean, +6. It's nothing. 6 up 6. So, so I guess we'll bracket this shot over to infantry target type. Okay.
Sure.
And we'll see if we can get a 4 on the to hit. Well, and we got rate. So Yeah, so the range here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So
Yep.
it's a base is a 6, and we're adding 4, subtracting 2, so net adding 2. So 5, it's a hit. This is 12 flat. 1 check.
Break.
All right. Okay, we'll take another shot. We're looking again for a 4 to hit him. You
Same
had a
first.
sniper on that. Yeah, yep, you sniper, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, pins that guy.
Teaches him what
That
for,
was-
I guess.
Yeah. All right, so he's done then. He doesn't have any rate of fire if he's pinned. I mean, I guess he could get one more shot in here. He just had to be adding 2 though, so he's not gonna take it. All right, so he's done. All right. Well, we gotta kill this guy, I guess. Kill that guy. All right, so I think I have to fire into the cave here with 14 up 2, 3, I should say, 14 up 3.
Okay.
Right on the medium though, an 11 though, it's not going to be anything on the, not going to be anything. So I can fire an 8 up 3 at him again.
Okay.
It's a normal, right? No rate.
Passes.
Okay, all right. All right, well, I guess we'll go to movement, okay?
Okay.
Start here. The half squad and the leader come up here for 4.
All right. So first things first, they see this cave. Secondly, the guy inside the cave will shoot. So it is a 2 firepower up 1.
It's flat because remember these are all +1 buildings.
Don't know why. I wonder sometimes. So that's done. Then these guys will reveal. Oops. Let's do this. The MMG is going to shoot at him. It's going to be an 8.
Down 1.
Give me a sec. It is an 8 down 3.
So you didn't have any bore sightings then, on this? Well, no, I'm not. There's no bore sighting because I didn't. You're not scenario defender. I didn't enter from off board.
Oh, I thought it was just scenario. I thought scenario defender is. Okay.
Yeah, you got to enter from off board to be able to get bore sight.
Oh, whatever. It's normal morale.
Okay, so the 8-0.
And no rate because
He pins, and the half squad. It's good. I've been very lucky with my morale checks.
you've been lucky literally all game. You've had one guy break.
Yeah, I've been very lucky. Yeah.
One guy break. I only wish I could get dice. Unbelievable.
And I'll tell you, that's not normal for me at all. I mean,
everybody I've played has said that. Everybody I've played, I get shitty dice. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've never had so many dice that I never get anything out of it. Unbelievable.
Seven for you, 7.2 on the IF2 for you, 6.4 for me.
Yeah,
Morale check
it
6.7.
doesn't even matter because like the my morale checks are still garbage because I still have like it's stuff that I've retread over like 1,000 times, so it's just more and more annoying because like I'd love to present competition. I've said this before too in on the Discord and whatever, but it's like you're attacking from open ground, nowhere to route, and I can't even break a squad. And the only time I break them, like you're still adjacent to a building. Had any of my guys broken, like it would have been for nothing anyways. So it's I would just love to see like how other playthroughs of these scenarios go because the Ethiopians apparently managed in 9 playings they managed 3 wins and I don't fucking know how they're doing that. So I don't know. It's weird.
All right, well, continue. So that's it for those guys because the leader pinned.
Yep.
So you've got any other shots there?
No, it's a straight 4. That's it. Or 4 residual. But I didn't get rate, so
Yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of movement factors, so if you wanted to push the machine gun, you could, but it's up to you.
no, I'll break it. So
Yeah,
mark my words.
normal.
I'll
That's what
get 2
happens.
shots with it.
You know, I hear you. Yeah, it's what happens. Okay, so what's next here? I guess this guy loses his CX, and he'll go 2, and I guess I'll just do that as a assault move too.
Sure.
I'm not going further.
Still shooting with the 237. So 2, 2, of course.
All right. Over here, first squad. How do I do that? Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just go 1.
Okay.
2, 3. 4.
Okay.
1. 2, 3. 4.
Okay.
1.
Yep.
2, 3. 4.
You're there.
Assault move for 2. Assault move for 2.
Yeah.
Assault move for 2. Leader's going to try to climb. He's on top.
Does that count as a task check? It's your sniper anyways, but
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, down here, let's see.
It's not.
All right, so out of here, the first squad is just going to go. Well, you tell me if you're going to break his concealment. He's going to go 2 into X8, and then I should say, yeah, and then 4 into X7.
Wait, how do you from X9? Oh, sorry. It's yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you got somebody that can see, I mean, if this guy's real, I mean, you just have to tell me if he's real, or I guess even this guy. I mean, I guess you can even see it from here. So I'm just going to lose concealment. So,
Oh, the cave
so yeah, he's
absolutely would
going
not see you.
2 and 4.
Okay.
I mean, so do you have anybody? I mean, this guy, it's either one of these guys can see him.
I mean, I'll show you 7-0.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's you don't even have to tell me. Just tell me that there's somebody there. And then I'm going to bring another guy up there. Okay. And then the guy with a machine gun, they're going to come up there.
Sure.
And then this leader. All right. They all moved. These guys, they got to get into town here. All right, so this concealed unit here is just going to assault move into here.
Okay.
And this guy that's got the CX is going to lose it. And he's going to come up here for 4, non-assault movement.
Might as well take a shot at him. It'll be 2 up 1. Nope.
Okay. And then the guys that were in that hex, they'll assault move into here for 2.
Well, cave guy will shoot again. So this time 2 flat. 5 on 2.
I got the crag, right? Because I used assault movement.
PTC.
Pinned. Okay, so the first shot over here, what did you leave for residual over there?
None.
Oh, none?
Yeah, because the hindrance.
Oh, because of the, yeah, okay. Hang on, my earbuds are running out of juice. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you're low, but I can still hear you.
Yeah, okay. We got to go straight to the iPad now, so let them charge up a little bit, then I'll come back in. All right, so we got these guys left, and it looks like the 347 is going to come up here with non-assault movement because that's 4, right? It's got crags.
Yep.
And then the prisoners, they're just going to come into the gully here.
Sure.
Leader and everybody. All right, I think that's it. So, your turn. Your final.
Nobody 2 final. That's
You got that worker, man. He can shoot.
No, because it's not doubled.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 1 up 1. No, I can guarantee you it won't hit. So.
All right, so advancing fire then. Normal range. So +2. Yeah, it's not a shot. Oh no, these buildings are +1. Yeah, all right. Well, I guess from here at the concealed stack here, well, you've got dummies. So how many dummies do you have? 6. Oh, I guess those are 3 and 3 maybe. So I'm not gonna bother. And the sniper. Okay, so no shot there, no shot there. Yeah, I don't. I guess the guys up here that are on the. So they're in. This is that L7, L6. So that was Hamada. So that's Crag, right? Hamada is Crag. Okay. 1 plus 2. Well, I guess from here, okay, I'm going to have 3, right? Plus 1 at those guys.
You're counting the hindrance from the crag in L5?
Oh, I need the hindrance there too, yeah. So plus 2.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll fire group at these guys and make it a little better.
Sure.
So, oh, they can't because they got the. Well, I don't know. I guess they. If it was.
It's not. They're not in this. In the
Yeah,
cave
they're not.
is still
They're not.
in
They're.
L6.
Yeah, they're not restricted. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they're pinned. So they're doubled and halved and halved, right? So they're going to be 2.5, and then these guys are going to be 3. So.
So 5.
5
Up 2.
And we'll be up 2. 5 up 2.
Sounds good.
Six normal.
Morale. Break. The leader. Task check with the crew. They pass.
Okay. All right, that'll be it for my advancing fire. So routes.
I'm the only one with any. Pretty sure the guys in the cave are fine. I don't think they have to. I think they're just stuck there forever now, until they get self-rallied. The leader in L6. I would imagine his route location is Q10.
Yeah.
So, can he even do that? 2, 3, 5, 6? No.
7.
Yeah. So 5 to N8.
Yeah.
Advance phase.
Okay. All right, so this is Crag, and it's on the same level that I'm on here.
Yeah.
Let's think about that. So over here, advance to there.
Mm-hmm.
Advance to here. Advance to here.
Sorry, there's a cave here. I wasn't sure if you could see it from M5.
One of these squads is going to advance down to here. Guy's going to come up here. He'll be CX. All right, over here. So there's no close combat.
None that you want to take, anyways.
All right, So what's the deal here? This is up +4. So it becomes CX in the process. It's broken in there. This guy comes up here. He's going to be CX. We're doing that. And then the
Wouldn't that him CXing? Wouldn't that lose concealment?
No, because it's not an assault move, right? It's only the only time you lose concealment is when you do a non-assault movement, right, in the movement phase. During the advanced phase, as long as you're not moving in open ground, even if you spend all your movement, you don't lose concealment.
Okay.
But I'm going to just throw these pin guys on top. They're going to lose the pin a little bit, but they're not concealed. And now these other dudes. I guess this guy's just going to come in here for 2. The guy will stay put, and I don't like it, but I'm going to come in here and do the CC. Yeah, it's not a good move. Okay, I think we've advanced them all. And so there's no ambush here. They're just 1-to-1s. Here's mine. Nope.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Take the pins off.
My turn, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. No weather change. Prep fire. Cave and L6 will shoot at the stack in front of it. So it's a 4-up-1 against the non-concealed guy, 2-up-1 versus the one who is concealed. Okay. The unit in P6 cave is going to shoot at Q5 as a 2-up-1. One
Okay.
MC. No other shots. Well, no, that's not worthwhile. The unit in the cave in I7 is going to shoot at the leader as a 2-up-1. Nope. Movement phase, berserkers will go. What is? I guess their movement has to go to J4.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they'd have to go to I3. So
yeah.
go to J4 for 4.
Yeah.
K4, which is just what is that?
4 more.
8? Yeah, 8 total.
Yeah. And well, I guess I've got the acquisition in that hex from the gun, the artillery piece. So we'll pop them.
Well, that's against the cave though, right?
Okay, is it I don't know if it's a separate location or.
Well, the cave, it should be, yeah, because you had
Okay.
guys in that hex that.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fine.
I mean, you could always bracket it to area fire, no? At worst.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I don't know. I'm not questioning it. So I'll just take the pop from here. I'll just
Sure.
take the. So it's going to be the 14, right? -1 for the leader, -1 for non-assault movement, and +1 for the TEM, right? So 14
And
-1.
oh, yep.
So 14 down 1. Right on the medium is 6 on the 14.
It's, 2 check. Pass.
They love it. I guess you spent a bunch of movement factors there, so we'll fire the medium and again 8. So 8 down 1.
Mm-hmm.
1 check.
Pass.
All right. Okay.
Leader in J8 goes to K8 for. Was it 1?
2.
2? Yeah. And that's it. That's fair.
All right, so I guess from here to here, right? So it's 8 half to 4, right? Flat. 4 flat.
No, it should be +1 because X6 is a continuous. Like it still can. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. You're right.
No.
Yep. 4 flat.
PTC.
One guy pins.
Okay. So I guess these guys will hit them with a 3 + 1
Sure.
from here. This guy here. So what do we have in here? This is the cactus, right? So it's just half level. Is that right? It's just a like grain. Doesn't affect me. So we've got a 6 flat is what I'm sensing coming in here. We'll see what
Yeah, unless the cactus patches do anything, but I don't think they do. I'd be surprised if they did, anyways.
Yeah, the cactus is it's inherent half level. Yeah, so it's just half level. So
Yeah.
6 flat. 1 check.
And both break.
All right, so into the cave here now. All the guys in front of you. Well, we've got a CX guy that's concealed. He'll keep his concealment. So we've got 5 doubled to 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess are we doubling this, or actually, should it be tripled?
No, because you're not in. You have to be in L6.
Oh yeah, the hex is back here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just on the hex side.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so it's 10 and 3 is 12, right? 13.
Yeah, 13.
And
But
13 up
because it'd be
4.
+5 because the
Oh,
hindrance, right?
Yeah. All right. I guess we'll break the concealment then. And so then we're just going to be
Yeah, it's
6,
+5.
8.
So it's 19.
No, it's not. Yeah, +5. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we'll throw them in. No, it doesn't work that way actually because it would hurt me even more. Because when you have the extra one, it's not like you can say that it's only an extra one, right? But I'm just gonna shoot from here then. So basically, it's 16 up 5.
Okay. Didn't
Cowers,
matter.
so 12.
Do you even
Uh,
cower?
why wouldn't I cower?
I just don't know if the Ethiopians have something.
Oh, I don't think they're immune to cower. Uh, 7 out of 12.
Eritrea.
I mean, sorry, it went from to the 12. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, nothing says that they don't. 7 on 12, 1 MC.
One.
Break.
All right, that's it.
Sounds good. No advanced fire phase. Routes. All the cave guys are fine. These guys in the building are fine. This guy continues. So 2, 4. Can't make it into the building. Advanced phase. I have no advances. CC phase. The 1-to-1 with the crew.
Mm-hmm.
I get a casualty reduction.
Yeah, and I'm just a house squad, so it takes care of me. Let's see what I do back. Nope.
My third CVP of the game.
All right. Okay, here's the wind. Um,
Considering the time, do you want to call it for tonight?
yeah, it's midnight. That's fine. Yeah, start of
Sure.
turn 5. Start of time turn
Yeah,
5.
start turn
Or
5.
5.
Uh,
So basically, we're seeing if you can hold out on the victory locations.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
I
how's
guess
it going
it's.
to work with the cave guys? I mean, if the guy is in the cave in the victory location and I don't break him, I gotta break him to control that victory
Uh,
location. I'm not sure if the caves can if somebody in a cave can control that hex.
I assume that they don't control the hex. If somebody else gets into the hex, but because it wouldn't doesn't make sense to me that they would keep it. But
I mean, because a pillbox, you have to take the hex and then take the pillbox separately. But I don't know how the caves work for control. I guess maybe we could read about that before we finish next week. It's up to you if you want to keep going or if you feel like it's a, I'll leave that up to you.
no, I mean I've been thinking about it for the last like 2 turns, so
Yeah.
just because I mean I'm down 4.5 squads with another one, two, three of them broken. One's a berserker that's done absolutely nothing for me, who will also die. So that's like half my forces. I don't have any good leaders anymore because one's broken and will never rally. The other's broken in the middle of fucking nowhere, and one's wounded. So he's even worse than he actually is. And realistically, unless my MMG can
Right.
essentially kill everybody, and you have air support still, which I don't think you used last turn.
No, I didn't use it. It's just I'm in so close now that
Well, I mean, there's still ways to use it. Like you could be using against this guy, like
yeah. I mean, we were
even the concealed guys on the hill. But I mean, regardless, like I don't see anything in the caves that says. Yeah, I'd probably have to read like a lot more into caves to see if there's anything specific. I don't think that they would control the hex because that doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Because then you could just cheese it, right? Like you could just put in this hex in P6. What if you put 5 caves? If they clear 5 caves, like I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. So I I don't see it as being the case. Um, I just don't see how other than other than 2 turns of you not being able to do literally anything, or 3 turns, I guess technically. I don't see how I would necessarily uh, maintain what I'm at. Like this is worth 2,
Yeah,
and
I mean, are those? I mean, I don't. If we're done, you can tell me, are those real guys or those dummies?
well, even regardless,
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible for me to hold it versus literally all these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Even if I had a cave nearby, like that's still one squad I can potentially dump out and do something with.
Yeah.
Um, like I've got
Yeah.
one
I just
guy that
don't.
could
Yeah.
be sneaky, but nothing will really happen. So, and you've already got 1 point. You can get a second one with the leader if he does anything.
Well, the leader can't get it, but yeah, I'd have to get a. I can hopefully get a squad in there, but
Well, the linchpin will always be this MMG, and
exactly.
like you can just transfer. You either transfer your artillery to it, or you shoot at it with this
Oh,
stack.
right now I shoot at it with this stack, right? It's like
Yeah, you've got two
that's the
stacks that you can
16 up. So
up one.
that hex is crag, so it's going to be 16 up one
Yeah,
basically. A two
I
because
mean,
I'm C.
do
Yeah.
do me a favor. Roll your IFT. Get a 3, and then we'll see
So
what.
this 16, it's up two because I'm CX. So
Oh
16 up
sure.
two. So
Yeah, I call.
so
I
another five
literally,
up 12.
literally fucking called your number too. So we'll do a morale check. Dead. So yeah, I think it's over.
Yeah. All right.
It's just dumb. I like. There's some stuff that about my setup that like I had this here, and the idea was to like I was hoping that if you challenge this and whether they win or lose, then like maybe you'll go challenge this. These guys will have a nice line of sight or whatever, um, and then have these guys. So and I had a tunnel between these two.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you get here, and like I can dump a squad out, do some
Yeah.
CC with conceal, and then just take this squad and just throw them into the cave while you're not looking, and I'm still covering the hilltop, so that's like it's
Yeah.
still value. This guy was also just like protect this, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess like I think his own hex. I think Q7 is a victory hex. Is it?
No, there's only um, four plus the big one, right? K7,
Yeah.
L7, L6, and P6.
Oh, right. It's right. Well, in any case, the idea was like, oh, I'll have enough defenses here, and like, kind of push it to one side or the other. And if this cave is just sneaky, I can watch both hexes, blah blah blah. So, yeah. Anyways, just kind of frustrating. These guys were. I was hoping you'd move, like, if you were to take this stack and move them to AA5, that's a great, four flat shot that I could take,
Mm-hmm.
get something out of it. But yeah. Anyways, unfortunate. Just a game ruined by bad dice. Really, I think that's really the only thing that can be said about it. I wish I could see like what the 3 wins for the Ethiopians were, because I think maybe if I broke more guys, obviously it delays, because it would take you until turn 6 to get the victory points, and that's
Yeah.
like everything went well. So I'm curious as to how this scenario plays without that. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, even the mistaken attack with fucking bombs and strafing, and
I
got
know.
literally nothing. So
I know.
definitely got dice this game, which sucks. What's the next one? I think the next one isn't 254. The next one in Hollow Legions. I think it's one from ASLOC. ASLOC like 98, I think. Let's see here.
Yeah, so the 254 is December. We go from October to December.
Yeah, there's not much in between. I thought there was a scenario in between, but it's after this, after Crinides Escape. So we got Crinides Escape, which is 254. There's gonna be a lot of guys in that one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, what's the? I'm curious. What does? 6-8 for Ethiopians. Interesting. All scrub or trees, cavalry. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have a? Would you have a preference on what side to play?
I'm fine to dice for it.
Sure. High number plays as the Ethiopians.
All right.
9. You're gonna win. All right, you guys know the Ethiopians again.
You're the Ethiopians, and I'm the
Italians.
And so I'm attacking again.
Yeah. So
okay.
But there's like a weird like convoy. I think there's something about the AFEs.
So this time we do enter. Okay, so you would have the ability with your light, I guess, the light machine gun could do the.
Yeah, we'll see.
If you want to do that. Let's see. The Ethiopians. I don't see anything about a convoy.
No, I think it's just because I might have had it confused because it's the text from the scenario. I think it talks about how like the tank
so
are stuck to the roads.
The tank's got to exit off the east edge, so obviously they come in on the west edge.
Yeah.
They got to drive through this board 26 with some, I guess, hills or hillocks. Are they hills?
30, 26, and 31. Yeah, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlays for hillocks or hills.
And I guess if those are hills, or I guess they're probably hillocks.
Well,
yeah, hills are I, so the hillocks are H's. So
where's the overlay button?
Yeah, the overlays here.
Yeah, they're helices.
Yeah, H1 is a big.
Well, H1's big. H2's H4 is also big. Actually, they're all big, so it's gonna be interesting.
Okay. Yeah, they've made these overlays nicer. The colors on them are nicer. Just what I need to cut out more overlays.
You're a brave man. I've never cut a single overlay.
All my overlays are laminated.
Oh, nice.
Laminated and cut out and laminated. So
nice.
That's the only way to do them.
Yeah, or else they probably just fray and get damaged and bent. So
yeah. When they're laminated, you can feel free to tape them down with some tape that won't hurt the boards.
Yeah, for sure.
It's easy, but yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Hey, that'll be a good one. I'm ready to. So next week is good. Let me think about this. No, actually, I can't play next week. I'm expecting company, but if they cancel, I can play. But they're likely going to be, company coming for the weekend.
Sure.
And they're, I'm not. They haven't confirmed, but they're supposed to come in Friday. So
no worries.
I'll say probably no. But I'll let you know later in the week if they decide they're not coming.
Sure. The 18th, I'm going to be busy.
Okay.
So that Friday's out. But at worst, if you want to get some some game time in or whatever, we can always do Saturdays or we can figure something out.
Yeah,
Um,
we can figure something out. Yeah. Yeah.
but at worst, we'll just take a 2 week break for
Yeah,
Fridays.
well, we'll definitely come back to this one next, and I'll let you know. I think, like I
Yep.
said, this is sometimes this doesn't work out, so I'll see if they come or not. But yeah, well, hey, thanks for the game, and have a great
Mm.
weekend.
Yeah, thanks, you too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, another scenario that's at least on the defending side, busted by some very, very, very. I don't know how many varies I can attach to this. Poor dice rolls. Um, even getting average dice for IFT and morale checks, it clearly um, it normalized over time. I got some good morale checks at the end for berserkers, which means literally nothing. And the only time I really got anything out of a close combat was kind of too little, too late. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. I think if I was to play this again, this cave would probably be an AA2. Looking down this way, it's probably something I should have thought about. Same thing like BB1, maybe BB1 being better, so I can look straight at the hex. But I mean, 237s. What do you do with 237s? You got no range, you got no firepower. It's just sort of unfortunate. So hopefully the next scenario, whenever we get to it for Ethiopians versus Italians and Eritreans, um, hopefully my dice will have improved. We're still going to be playing on Tuesdays, so we still got the long march going on. So please stick around for that. I think I forgot it last time. Oh, closest to 6 movement factors. Alright, well, it just means that the leader would have been dead, but he didn't do anything anyways, so, whatever. Um, but I think I missed this last time, so my apologies to.
Stick to me like glue. Keep your eyes open.
I'm going to assume Steven, Kavan, or Sivan. Anyways, thank you for the follow. It's always appreciated. It brightens my day more than my dice ever will. Maybe I need to like bribe the 2 half squads to get me some of that roll low and rally well. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.